One of those nights where you just don't have any idea of how it all happened or why you spent so long in the company of another man you haven't even met before. Started wading through hazy conversation after conversation and, well, this was about the time I had a bit of trouble, so I was interested in what he had to offer. Told him I'd done a bit in the trade and thought he might have something for me. I mean, the figures he was talking seemed too good to be true. I was desperate. So he gave me his number and he said, give me a call. So I did. And here we are. Never thought I'd have to do something like this to get along. How did you get involved then?
I used to know his niece back in school. Well, we kept in touch since. When she heard that I needed a bit of work, she gave me Les's number.
Len.
Mate, I'm sure it was Les. He definitely said Les to me.
Maybe you spoke to a different person?
I don't think so. He said there were only 3 of us in on it.
Well, it could have meant 4.
Why would he mean 4 if he said 3?
Himself plus 3 others.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you and me makes 2, plus Les and Len is 4.
What?
Les and Len, what if they're different? You know, separate entities.
Right.
What did he look like?
I don't know.
What?
But I haven't met him.
You haven't met him?
No.
Well, how did you get the job?
His niece. I got his number from his niece.
Alright, how did he sound?
What do you mean, how did he sound?
His voice, describe it.
Describe his voice?
Yeah, describe his voice. What was the quality of it? Weak, strong, breathy, brassy, deep, clear, fruity, gravelly, gentle, light, melodious, nasal, tensile, rhythmic, metallic, quavering. Wait for me to finish. Sharp, silky, reedy, smoky, staccato. Tight, warm. Which one?
What's nasal?
Nasal?
Yeah. What does nasal sound like?
Well, you know, nasal. Sounds like someone who's talking through their nose, or when someone has a cold, you know, they sound nasal.
Right.
Did he sound like he had a lot of mucus in the nose?
Mucus?
Snot, a snotty nose.
Do you mean did he sound posh?
No, not posh. I mean the actual sound of his voice. How did it sound?
Fruity.
Fruity.
Yeah. I guess he sounded a bit fruity.
Are you absolutely sure it was fruity?
I think so.
You think so?
I don't really know, to be honest with you, mate. I mean, I've never really thought about how to describe a voice before. I can't see how it matters anyway.
Does this not bother you?
What?
This uncertainty surrounding the employer.
Surely we've just spoke to the same person and got the names mixed up. I mean, they do sound pretty similar.
I'm not mixed up. Are you? No, we should explore this little exercise just to make sure.
Right.
There can be no risks here.
Fine.
We need to know exactly who it is we're working for.
Go on, then.
Confirm to me, yes or no, the quality of Les's voice was fruity.
Okay.
Confirm it.
Yes, okay.
Good. With that in mind, I can now confirm to you that the quality of Len's voice was that of a metallic nature, therefore proving there are 2 other parties involved, one by the name of Les and one by the name of Len.
Well, how does that prove it?
What?
How does that prove that they're different? Well, I don't know what a metallic voice sounds like. I don't know what that word means. I don't know what any of these words mean.
Are you saying you don't know what a fruity voice sounds like?
Yes.
After I asked you to confirm it to me on at least 2 separate occasions,
I don't know
you are
what...
now telling me you don't know what it is.
Yes.
So why did you say it then?
To shut you up. We haven't got time to be pissing around
I'm
here.
not pissing about. I want to know who it is I'm working for.
52 minutes.
I know how long.
20 by the time you figured out the difference between Les and his Siamese twin Len.
Oh, forgive me for being so thorough. Let's just go flying in without knowing who or what we're getting involved with, eh? Sounds good to me. There's still no sign of it. Well, there's always mine, isn't there? I said there's always mine. What's the matter? I don't like where it came from.
Look, mate, I'm just trying to get on with it.
I'm just trying to help. Go on. Just take it.
I ask you a question. Where's my blow lamp?
Don't know what that is.
Don't get fucking smart. Where's my blow lamp?
I've not seen your blow lamp. Perhaps you've forgotten where you left it.
I don't forget where I leave things.
All right, where did you leave it then?
Right at the side of my box. The same place I left my spring.
And are they there now?
No.
So you obviously didn't leave it there, did you? Look, if you weren't so untidy, it wouldn't be an issue. Take my system, for instance. You take a tool, you know it's gone. How do I know it's gone? The chalk line surrounding what once contained the tool now resembles nothing more than a chalk line outlining the approximate shape and dimensions of the aforementioned tool.
You've been over here and inched it.
What?
You've been over here. You've crossed that divide.
Whoa. I hope you're bloody joking. I hope you bloody well are.
Oh,
Are you actually suggesting that I broke the code of conduct, clause 7.1, by crossing that divide?
How else do you explain it?
You left it somewhere that is in this room.
It was right here!
Pipe down, you goon.
Open your box.
What?
I said open your box.
Piss off.
Open that friggin' box or... Oh, come over there!
And what? Risk the entire job?
Open your box!
I've told you I'm not opening my...
Excuse me. Sorry. Is everything okay? I saw a van round the back. Sorry if I'm interrupting. I just wondered if you could help me. Can one of you help me?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Oh, I'm from upstairs. I live upstairs. Didn't realise people like you work so late. I just thought, on the off chance you might be down here, I'd ask if you could come and have a quick look at my, thing.
Your thing?
God, no. I mean, the tank in the cupboard, the one the hot water comes from.
That'll be your hot water tank then.
Yes, that's it. I'm just going to leave it till the morning, ring my landlord.
No, don't.
Sorry?
Your landlord, don't ring him.
Oh, yeah.
I can come up now.
Can you? That would be great. I'm not interrupting anything important, I hope.
No. We'll be finishing soon anyway.
Right, I see. Do you want to come up now?
Yeah, I can follow you straight up.
Okay. Sorry, I nearly forgot. The code for the door at the top of the staircase is 6124Y. No, sorry, C6124Y. The C cancels it or something.
Right.
Apparently, if someone's put a different code in and you don't press the C, it ruins everything. And then you're stuck. I'm always forgetting it. I have to keep writing it down, but I'm like that with most things.
Me too.
I have a purse that's full of little scrap pieces of paper with all my passwords written on. You need a password for everything, don't you, these days?
Bloody ridiculous.
Passwords to shop, passwords to bank, passwords to make
You
reservations.
should put them in your phone.
Sorry?
Your passwords, put them in your phone, easy to access that way.
Yeah, I should do.
What if she loses her phone?
She's got them written down as well.
What if a bag got stolen?
Call the police.
But what about the passwords?
What about them?
Well, whoever has a bag has access to all her accounts.
Well, there's just some numbers on a piece of paper. Who's going to know what to do with a load of numbers?
Well, she'll have labelled which one is for which account.
Well, that's a bit stupid.
Why?
Someone could steal them.
How's she gonna know which is for which account if she doesn't write it down?
She could just remember.
Well, what's the point in writing it down if she can remember them in the first place?
Calm down, pal.
I am calm.
You're not. You're getting a little bit shirty for my liking, mine and the young lady's liking.
It's okay.
Perhaps I should be going up with her instead and you can stay here to cool off.
Well, either of you's fine.
I mean, she needs our help here and you're getting all flustered.
I'm not.
How are you going to be when you confront her with a hot water tank if you're already a bit sweaty under the collar?
I'm not!
Well, there we are.
Look, I'll just leave it till the morning. It's fine.
No, it's okay. One of us will be up in the next 10 minutes.
Right. Thank you.
So it's off then.